Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And as you can see, we've already started here. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes, played out to the left flank. Cleared without complication. Ball's gone out of play. Well, the defence proved infallible. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vorba. And it's gone back to the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Diogo Dalot. Costa. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Here's a shot! Great effort, but no way through. Lima. Schmidt. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Arnautovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a measured ball. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Arnautovic. Austria have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Arnautovic. He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! Goal, Austria! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Austria make the perfect start. They are already ahead. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Lima does really well to win the ball there. And that's a dangerous ball. It's run loose here. And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Lima. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Clearly not happy with that. That's a cute chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Bernardo Silva. And it's Dallo. Now it's Fabio Silva. Shot, surely! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's good play. Lima. Might be danger here. Oh, Nautovic! Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao. Lovely, now then. Now it's shapes to shoot! João Cancelo with the short one. So who's he picking out? Up he goes! Oh no, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
And it's Dallo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great chance! Schmidt. Can he spark a counter here? And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Rafael Leao, over to the left. That's very neat. Bruno Fernandes. Steep, and the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Verba shifted upfield. Arnautovic, that's a delicate pass. Lima! In he goes again. Goal, Austria! And they're back in front. Diogo Costa, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Austria take the lead. Bernardo Silva. Tries a deft little ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Fabio Silva. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Now it's Fabio Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Portugal, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Schmidt. Takes a shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Schmidt really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Austria have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Played towards the other side. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. Schmidt. Dinks one through. That's been slipped through. That's going to go a long way. And here's Arnautovic, and Arnautovic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Costa. And it's Cancelo. Rafael Leao, and a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. That has been cut short. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cross gets his head on it! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An act of charity gratefully received. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the shot's on Arnautovic! And the ball's come loose here. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals and comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Austria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Schmidt. Rafael Leao. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And they've got a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Bernardo Silva. What a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. It's a loose ball. He's in here! They get a throw in. Costa. Now this could be a chance. A lot shot at goal! And the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. João Cancelo. Thiago Jalo. Jalo, gently done. Vorba. Schmidt. Lima.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Bernardo Silva moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross in, looks like a good one. Vorba getting this one clear. Oh, that's neat. Diogo Dalot delivers the ball. And back out it comes. Sabitzer. Austria needing a change of fortune here. Lima. Schmidt. Lovely bit of skill. Schmidt.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Schmidt. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. And that's been repelled. Costa can get it clear. Schmidt. Very nicely done. Schmidt. Turns and goes back. And that has been clubbed away. Schmidt. And he's there to clear it. Schmidt. He's had a shot! João Cancelo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left. Gets good distance on it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Sabitzer. Oh, nice touch. Schmidt. Lima. Rafael Leao out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. Rafael Leao is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. And it's Bernardo Silva. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bernardo Silva. That is lovely. Lima wins the duel this time.
Portugal clearly have been...
Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the right. Played into space out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Austria are making a change now. Now it's Fabio Silva. Baumgartner. Out to the left it goes. Hangs one in. Mendes attempts a clearance. That's a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Aim forwards. Sabitzer. And here's and the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Lima. Austria are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here. So Felix is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Thiago Jalo. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Savitzer. Oh, sweet feet. Here's the chance to cross. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Alaba. Vorba. And here's Arnautovic. That's tidy. Arnautovic. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. And he's heaved it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nuno Mendes. Thiago Jalo. And that is that. Austria played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on. So I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.